Welcome back. We're talking with animal trainer Kim Sykes of Canine Manners and More to talk about some behavior problems or issues you may be struggling with your dog. Welcome back, Kim. Thanks for being here. All right, first question. Kathy asks, I have a Frenchie that absolutely will not come when we call her. I have tried treats and toys, but she still won't come most of the time. What else can I try?
I really like to use the touch command, and what we do is we take an empty hand that kind of smells like treats, put it near the dog's nose, the dog touches it with their nose, and we give them a cookie, and we use that to teach them to come close to us, and then we reward that. And so it's a little bit different behavior, because sometimes, you know, that command can be poison, that come, because it means the end of all fun. And by teaching them an alternative behavior that is always rewarded, then it gives them something, come close, touch me, so we can do it. Especially with small dogs like a Frenchie, they like, you know, we pick them up, we do a lot of things like that. So it becomes a negative for them to hear that word come. I had a foster dog that was that way, and you would, you know, say that word and he would take off running. And it took that, teaching that touch command to really get him to come back.
And you get a treat. That's the best part.
Oh, yes.
Dogs love treats. All right, next one. Christy says, I have a chocolate lab who has been going crazy since our schnauzer passed away when we're not home. She'll tear up blinds and do other things, but is fine when we're home. What should we do?
Yeah, and that's a hard one. When they lose a companion, we don't think that maybe that sometimes they look to that companion to be calm or to interact with or to play with. And, you know, sometimes you can get another pet. Sometimes you can do some enrichment and give them some things to do, tire them out a little bit, play some fetch before you leave. Leave them some food delivery toys like the Kong, that is, you know, one of the most safe toys to leave with a dog. And teach them that that is a good thing to play with and to tear up, not the controllers or the remotes that we hear so often.
Peanut butter inside the Kong.
Yes,
you're
and
good
freeze
to go.
it.
And freeze it.
Yes.
That's a good trick right there. All right, next one. Pamela says, I took in a stray that loves life and is always so happy and playful until there is thunder. She'll shake, pant, drool, and look for somewhere to hide. I've tried calming chews, thunder shirts, and medications. We have the same problem with our dog.
Yes, and that is a hard one. It's one thing I start with a dog, a foster dog or a puppy, is as soon as I start hearing the thunder, we do a cookie party. So we want to play with our toys, we want to, you know, chase the popcorn, chase the cookies, do something like that, and try to make it more of a positive association, especially in Oklahoma. You never know when they're going to pop up, when they're going to have time for the medication. I will tell you that, you know, talking to your vet, if one medication doesn't work, try something else. There are a lot of new products that are out there. Some of them, you know, they have to be given daily, and then something else on top of it.
You ever suggest taking them to a space like a bathtub or something where they're quiet?
Definitely. You can create quiet rooms. I've known people that have taken, you know, those mattresses and put them on the walls in a closet in order to make more of a secluded, quieter, to lessen that noise. There's even some, you know, they look like dog houses, but they're like crates that are specifically made to dampen that sound of the thunder. Sometimes, you know, we're not sure if it's the thunder noise or if it's the, you know, the pressure or the other things that affect that with the storms. But you can help by creating a space, the center of the room, creating a spot where your dog knows this is where we go in case of a tornado, so that they're safe, and that's your safe place to go when it's storming as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Kim, so much as always. If you have any questions about training your dog, just send us an email. That's at noonshow@griffin.news.